Welcome back, students. Our today's topic is impact of globalization in India. Let's discuss about it. Impact on consumers. There is a greater choice before these consumers because of globalization. As a result, these people today enjoy much higher standard of living than was possible earlier. Consumers has now got improved quality and lower priced product. Among producer and workers, the impact of globalization has not been uniform. Firstly, MNCs have increased their investment in India, as investing in India is beneficial for them. MNCs have been interested in those industries whose products are in great demand, such as soft drinks, cell phones, automobiles, electronics, and services such as banking in urban areas. In these industries and services, new jobs have been created, and local companies who are supplying raw materials to these industries also become developed. Steps to attract foreign investment. Central and state government in India are taking special steps to attract foreign companies to invest in India. Industrial zones called special economic zones are being set up. They have world-class facilities like electricity, water, educational facilities, etc. And also the companies who have set up their production units in SEZs, means special economic zones, do not have to pay taxes for an initial period of 5 years. And there are some other facilities provided by the government like flexibility in labor laws to attract foreign investment. Also, companies are allowed to hire workers on flexible short periods rather than regular basis. Secondly, several top Indian companies have been able to benefit and invested in newer technology and production methods and raise their production standards. Globalization has enabled some large Indian companies to emerge as multinationals. For example, Tata Motors Automobiles, Infosys IT, Rainbaxy Medicines, Asian Paints, etc. are some Indian companies which are spreading their operation all over the world. Globalization has also created new opportunities for companies providing services, particularly those involving IT. The Indian company producing a magazine for the London-based company and call centers are some examples. Except this, a host of services like data entry, accounting, administrative tasks, engineering are now being done cheaply in countries such as India and are exported to developed countries. Now, Impact on small producers and workers. It may lead to widening of income inequality among various countries. Workers' jobs are no longer secure. For example, batteries, capacitors, plastic, toys, dairy products, and vegetable oil are industries where the small manufacturers have been hit hard due to competition. Several of the units have shut down, rendering many workers jobless. Life of workers are on the whims of employers. Workers are denied their fair share of benefits. Globalization and pressure of competition have changed the life of workers also. Because of growing competition, most employers these days prefer to employ workers' flexibility. This means that workers' jobs are no longer secure. For example, large MNCs in the garment industry in Europe and America order their products from Indian exporters. These MNCs look for the cheapest goods in order to maximize their profits. So, in order to get large orders from MNCs, Indian garment exporters try to cut labor costs, means wages. Givens are low and workers are forced to work for overtime. Workers are not getting payment on time. They are not getting permanent job. They are given work on temporary basis so that employers do not have to pay workers for the whole year. Though MNCs are able to make large profit, but workers are denied their fair share of benefits of globalization. The condition of work and hardships of workers described above have become common to many industrial units and services in India. Most workers today are employed in unorganized sector. Even workers in the organized sectors are not getting protection and benefits that they enjoyed earlier, means conditions of work in unorganized sector and organized sector have come to resemble. Our next topic is the struggle for a fair globalization. In the last topic, we discussed the effects of globalization on large producer, workers, small producers, etc. We came to the conclusion that not everyone has benefited from globalization. On one hand, people with education, skill, and wealth have made best use of new opportunities. But on the other hand, there are many people who have not shared the benefits, means no fair globalization is there. Fair globalization means when each and every category gets equal benefits. Fair globalization would create opportunities for all and also ensure that the benefits of globalizations are shared better. We can get fair globalization by taking the following steps. Number 1. The government policies must protect the interest not only of rich and powerful but all people in the country. Next one, government can ensure that labor laws are properly implemented and the workers get their rights. It can support small producers to improve their performance till the time they become strong enough to compete. It can negotiate at the World Trade Organization for fairer rules. It can also align with other developing countries with similar interest to fight against the domination of developed countries in the World Trade Organization. If necessary, government can use trade and investment barriers. People can also play an important role in the struggle for fair globalization by massive campaigns and representations. That's all for the day. Have a nice day.